Delegates from over 30 credit unions forming the Douala Chapter convened on Saturday, May 24, 2025 at the Byblos Palace Hotel to evaluate their activities for 2024 and strategize for the 2025 financial year. Welcoming the delegates, the chapter president, Mr. Yemene Augustin, also president of Montpesi Cooperative Credit Union, expressed gratitude for their strong turnout and continued commitment to the growth of their individual credit unions, the chapter and the league. He reminds its members of their fundamental duty to serve and encourage them to do so with joy and dedication. The meeting officially began with the reading of the previous annual general meeting minutes by Dr. Ngangero, president of SECPROM Mathieu. The minutes were unanimously adopted by the Assembly, clearing the way for further presentations. The moral report was delivered by Mr. Yemene Augustin, who emphasized the importance of marketing as a tool for growth. He urged delegates to adopt new marketing strategies and to lead by example in their credit unions. He also reassured attendees that the chapter, in collaboration with Cameroon management, is working to implement digitalization and interconnectivity across the credit unions. Mr. Yemene noticed that although delinquency has dropped, more effort is needed to reduce it further from 20% to the acceptable 5% minimum. He highlights that 2025 would be marked by targeted training programs carried out in partnership with Cameroon's training department aimed at boosting credit union productivity.
J'ai beaucoup insisté sur la formation. Vous savez, dans nos caisses, si nous avons des élus très bien formés, nous avons un personnel bien formé, nous pouvons avoir de très bons résultats. C'est pour cela que nous insistons sur la formation. Nous avons essayé déjà avec plusieurs caisses de la section. Et à la fin de l'année 2024, nous avons eu de très très bons résultats. C'est pour cela que nous insistons beaucoup sur la formation des élus et la formation du personnel.
The Executive Committee's report was followed by the chapter report presented by the chapter supervisor, Madame Kwete Girardi. She acknowledged the steady growth of the chapter and praised credit unions for striving to comply with the COBAC norms. Although delinquency decreased to 18% in 2024, she stressed the need for further improvements and urged credit unions lagging behind on their league obligations to catch up. The financial reports, including the 2024 statements of accounts and the 2025 proposed budget, was presented by Mr. Ngok Nicolas. The CRM coordinator, Mr. Fuchi Kingsley, gave a brief overview of the CRM platform, a vital tool designed by Cameroon to reduce delinquency and flag risky borrowers, encouraging credit unions to register and use it fully. Another key highlight of the meeting was a benchmarking report done in video projection by the Gulf Region Coordinator, Mr. Keyim Nana Defeng. This gave delegates a clear picture of their credit union's growth and performance compared to the others in the chapter. The benchmarking results sparked discussion, especially around the outstanding performance of Montpesi, which has over 80,000 members. Delegates were eager to learn from its success, and its presidents took time to share best practices.
Aujourd'hui, nous sommes à plus de 80 000 membres. Aujourd'hui, le 24 mai, hier je regardais encore le chiffre, nous sommes déjà à plus de 9 milliards de fonds propres. Et nous allons rester ici, là, en privé. On reste. Comme première catégorie et on reste à Cameroun. Le côté social est capital pour nous. C'est pour ça que nous avons choisi la première catégorie. Et là, nous allons rester là. Et quand je dis que Cameroun, la position de Cameroun aujourd'hui, le plus grand réseau coopératif de l'Afrique centrale, on apporte notre contribution. Et moi, j'aimerais que vous, battez-vous. Demain, vous serez comme la Montpesi.
The General Manager of CAMCU, Dr. Tienchu Jonas, commends the chapter's progress and encouraged responsible lending behaviors. He emphasized timely loan repayment and the critical role of the CRM platform in minimizing financial risk. Dr. Jonas also urged smaller credit unions to strive for growth.
I think my impressions are good. Following what I saw, when I came just to listen. Being general manager now is always interesting to come and see where you started. Because there's a saying that if you don't know your past, you cannot plan your future. And I'm happy to see that the chapter was very small. It's now big. Say like credit union, which has started like Douala Custom, Pectin Credit Union, Mopesi even 22 years ago. That's it, talking now in terms of billion. And when you see the growth and you see the number and the performance, though there are still many things to do, many problems, but you see the growth, you should be happy. So I'm happy.
Representatives from Access Bank, Prediscam, and Wubi presented their products and services. Mr. Franklin Forba, head of retail and business banking at Access Bank, explained the value of partnering with CAMCU.
CAMCU represents a very strong network of microfinance institutions. And of course, speaking to CAMCU is a very easy way for us to be able to meet and present our innovative solutions to all the microfinances in the CAMCU League. Sure, we are talking of having 5, 10, 20, 30 branches, but it will not suffice because we as a bank, we want to make sure our partners or our customers have our services in the last mile. So we can only do this through strong partnerships like that of CAMCU because their network is very strong.
The gathering also served as an opportunity to bid farewell to two outgoing chapter executives, Mr. Ngok Nicola and Mr. Toby Esama, both former presidents of FIMAC Edeya and Pectin Employees Cooperative Credit Unions respectively. They were honored with symbolic gifts presented by the chapter president. Mr. Yemeni Augustin thanks them for their years of dedicated service. Dr. Ngange Rose Sake was appointed as the new vice president of the chapter to the delight of the General Assembly. The new chapter executive committee members were officially introduced. Mr. Mancho Herbert Chenui, president of Pectin Employees Cooperative Credit Union, Mr. Ngono Ato Franklin, president of Capocol Lum, Mr. Nyamsi Jean Damien, president of Customs Cooperative Credit Union. Mr. Mancho Herbert expressed enthusiasm about his new role and his readiness to contribute to the chapter's progress.
I think it's a feeling of appreciation, first of all, to the president for giving me that confidence, and being vice president of Pectin for the past 6 years, and now elected the president. I want to bring in, first of all, my knowledge as a chartered accountant into the chapter for us to see how we can grow our chapter within the CAMCU network.
The meeting concluded with the presentation of resolutions by Gulf Region Coordinator, Mr. Kayim Defeng. In his closing remarks, Chapter President Mr. Yemeni Augustin thanked everyone for their participation and urged them to implement the insights and strategies discussed. The Douala Chapter currently comprises 29 credit unions, 15 with full accreditation, 14 with provisional affiliations, with 42 branches, making a total of 72 credit unions under the Douala Chapter.